The coming book, The Inner Word, presents a complete and extremely doable system of inner alchemy. Not abstract mysticism, not theatrical magic, not symbolic philosophy alone, but a structured, step-by-step path. Inner alchemy is the science of transforming consciousness. Hermetic magic is the art of aligning with universal law. The letters are the operational keys that bridge the two. This book unites them. The foundation is disciplined meditation, the stabilization of the mind through the absorptive states. The heart is purification, through loving kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity. The method is release. Layer by layer, identification dissolves. Only then are the letters introduced. Each letter is treated as a living structural principle, each formula as a precise configuration of awareness. No forcing, no superstition, no fantasy. Instead, clarity, stability, resonance. The system is designed to be practiced by serious students in daily life. It is demanding, but absolutely achievable. It requires sincerity, patience, and ethical grounding. Inner alchemy is not about gaining power. It is about becoming transparent enough that power flows naturally. The Inner Word lays out this architecture in full, carefully, systematically, and responsibly. The door is open.
There are powers spoken of in the ancient traditions, powers described with clarity, discipline, and precision by masters such as Franz Bardon. For decades, seekers have tried to unlock these abilities through force of will, through concentration, through elemental exercises, through relentless mental training. And yet, something essential has often been overlooked, a missing key. What if the powers are not achieved by willing them into existence, but by letting existence fall away? What if ability is not built, but revealed? In this video, I share what I call the 4 to 8 key, a synthesis, a structural alignment, a doorway system, not through strain, but through absorption. Part 1, the discovery. The key is simple in structure. 4, then 8. The 4 jhanas, the 4 arupa states. Together, they form 8 progressive doorways. Not symbolic doorways, neurophysiological doorways, ontological doorways, consciousness thresholds. Each absorption state removes a layer of identification. Each stage releases a structural binding of perception. Instead of strengthening the personality, we dissolve it, layer by layer. This is the inversion. Where classical Hermetic training emphasizes mastery of elements, this system emphasizes mastery of letting go. And through letting go, power arises automatically. Part 2, the 4 jhanas. The first 4 absorptions stabilize the mind. 1. First jhana gathers attention and unifies it. 2. Second, removes inner dialogue. 3. Third, removes emotional agitation. 4. Fourth, establishes equanimity beyond pleasure of there. By the 4th jhana, consciousness becomes silent, balanced, symmetrical. No pushing, no forcing, no strain. This is not imagination. EEG studies show measurable shifts in gamma and theta coherence during deep absorption. Respiration slows, metabolism decreases. The nervous system becomes ordered. And in ordered systems, energy flows efficiently. Power begins to emerge, not because we tried to gain it, but because resistance has been removed. Part 3, the 4 arupa states. Then come the subtle dissolutions, infinite space, infinite consciousness, no thingness, neither perception nor non-perception. Each stage strips another layer of structure. Form dissolves, then perception of form dissolves, then even the concept of something dissolves. These are not fantasies. They are reproducible consciousness states described in early Buddhism. And when these are stabilized, something extraordinary happens. Abilities described in mystical literature begin to arise naturally. Clarity of perception, subtle energetic sensitivity, influence through presence, precision of intention, deep intuitive cognition, not forced, not imagined, emergent. Part 4, Brahmavihara as stabilizer. But power without balance collapses. This is why the second pillar of the system is the Brahmavihara practice. Loving kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. These are not moral decorations. They are stabilizing frequencies. Without them, absorption states can inflate the ego. With them, absorption states purify it. The heart softens while the mind becomes vast. This dual cultivation prevents distortion. It harmonizes power. Part 5, the elemental access. Now we return to Barden. In initiation into Hermetics, the student trains systematically in elemental mastery through will and concentration. That system is powerful. But here is the refinement. Instead of trying to dominate the elements directly, we first dissolve identification with them. Earth, released. Water, released. Fire, released. Air, released. Through the absorptions, the structures underlying the elements become transparent. Then, when Kasina exercises are introduced, the elemental forces respond instantly. Because there is no internal resistance, the practitioner is no longer trying to control nature. They are aligned with it. Part 6, the 4 8 key summarized. 4 jhanas, stabilization. 4 arupa states, dissolution. 8 doorways. Each doorway removes a structural layer of existence. As layers fall away, abilities emerge automatically. No strain, no ego inflation, no fantasy. It is a developmental architecture, a consciousness engineering model. Letting go is the core mechanic, not accumulation, not ambition. Letting go. Part 7, the inner word. This is only the beginning. In my coming book, The Inner Word, I will describe how each absorption unlocks specific cognitive and energetic capacities, how to prepare safely, how to integrate Kasina practices correctly, how to prevent imbalance, and how silence itself becomes the source of power. The true key is not in forcing reality. It is in entering the silence so deeply that reality reorganizes itself around you. The doorway is absorption. The stabilizer is compassion. The mechanism is release. The result is natural power. This is the 4 8 key. And this is only the beginning. In my coming book, The Inner Word, I will give precise, step-by-step instructions on how to work with the letters and their formulas. The letters are not symbols. They are structural forces within consciousness, but they must never be approached with force. First, the practitioner stabilizes the 4 jhanas and the 4 formless states. The mind becomes silent, equanimous, transparent. Only then are the letters introduced. You do not use a letter, you enter it. You release everything else. You allow absorption into the vibrational quality of the letter. From there, formulas are built, not as spells, but as structured sequences of resonance. Each formula arranges consciousness into a specific configuration. The key principle remains the same. Not willpower, not domination, letting go. When the mind is empty, the word speaks itself, and power arises naturally. All of this, clearly structured, carefully explained, will unfold in the inner word.